Buck is on his way. Good morning, everyone. It's actually beautiful outside. I literally just came out with my morning robe and that's it. Because it's so nice out. I even have to wear a jacket. That's how beautiful it is outside. It feels like it's like 50 something degrees right now. Maybe even 60. Who knows? I haven't checked the weather. Oh, my big boy. Good morning. Oh, good. He's nice and dry. It was downpouring all day yesterday from like 2 o'clock all the way to nighttime. Literally all the way up to like 9 p.m. So yesterday my husband had to go give Buck, put like the corn and a few apples, which this morning I looked at the bucket. It was like totally empty. So he must have came. Where you checking? Nobody's around. There's nobody here, baby. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Nobody's here. Yeah, so my husband went out to go put the corn and dump a few apple slices. We didn't dump the corn, the butternut squash or the strawberries because I didn't know if he was going to come up to the spot or not. I mean, I looked at the bucket this morning. Everything was empty. And I know the raccoons did not go in the bucket last night because his water bucket was nice and clean. Usually that's how I know when the raccoons are in his bucket, is when the water bucket gets dirty. So everything looked nice and clean. You ready, big boy? Come on, I got peanuts. You want peanuts? Yeah. Where you going? I don't know where he's picking up. Keeps looking over there. Because I was going to say, nobody's outside over here on my side. Nobody's outside. Wow. What is that? A little pole over here. You ready? I have peanuts for you and the apples. I put strawberries this morning and part of his food since he didn't get it yesterday, the strawberries. I said, let me add it to his breakfast. I added strawberries to his breakfast today. You ready? Come on, Buck. I got peanuts, baby. I got a full cup of peanuts for him. See, it's pecans, cashews, all his favorites. Those are all his favorites, right? Oh, you know what I bought him today? Because I said I never really tried it. Well, I did, I think, a long time ago. I think he likes it. I don't think he gave me a hard time, but I was like, you know what? I should have tried it to give it to him this morning, but I'll give it to him for dinner time. I bought black raspberries. Not the red ones, because I know the red ones he don't like. But I bought the black ones. So I'm going to try it. Here, baby. You okay? You're okay, big boy. So I bought black raspberries as well as strawberries. I bought extra strawberries. So I figure later for dinner he'll have that. He'll have the black raspberries and the strawberries. I'll put them on top, the black raspberries, just to see like what he does if he eats them. You nice and dry? You look nice and dry. So I must have stopped raining either maybe at midnight last night or who knows when. Like lately last night it must have stopped raining because he's dry. His body looks pretty dry to me. So it was definitely not raining this morning. When I woke up, I seen the sun out. I walked outside, like in front of the porch. I was like, let me test the weather to see how it is. And once I walked outside, I was like, all right, it's beautiful outside. Like, this is what I like. And I missed this big boy. I didn't see you for dinner time yesterday. Daddy didn't see you either. Because my husband, when he dumped the food, he said Buck wasn't by the buckets. So he was probably staying under cover, like by a tree somewhere, like trying to stay dry. You just dropped the pecan, cashews, you're dropping everything. You're dropping everything, big boy. But he's here today for breakfast, and I'm so happy because today I could feed him breakfast and dinner. Like, I could actually come out and feed him. Yeah, when the weather gets crazy, I can't be out here, you know? Especially I only have like literally a few weeks left, like 3 weeks left before the baby, he'll be here. So I gotta keep myself safe from getting sick, like, you know, or from tripping or falling and things like that. Because I know when it rains, it could be slippery outside. Certain, like, you know, depending where you put your foot. Okay. Now he's gonna eat the rest of the peanuts he dropped, because he dropped a lot of peanuts today. Today he dropped a lot of peanuts. But the weather is so nice out, guys. Today actually feels like first day of spring, which I know it's not spring yet, because spring is not to March 20th. So I know it's not really technically spring yet, but it does feel like spring today. I'm not gonna lie. You want your apples? Okay, let me get close up. Okay, so I can put them by my legs. Yeah, this morning you get a little bit of a bigger breakfast than I normally. Because I normally don't do the strawberries, but I cut up like 4 or 5 strawberries for him. Because I felt bad. I was like, yesterday he didn't get his like extra goodies. He only got apples. Literally apples and corn. That's it. Compared to what he normally gets for dinner. So I feel like he didn't have like a big dinner yesterday. Because I didn't know if he was going to come up to the buckets to eat, like, you know, because it was downpouring all day. So I told my husband, I said, you don't have to bring so much food up to the buckets just in case if he doesn't come up at all to eat. At least we know the food is not sitting there rotting. So that's why I didn't put so much. But he definitely ate everything because his bucket was empty this morning. Right? At least you ate the stuff that I put in there for you. And you just dropped an apple out of your mouth. I threw the seed of bread already for the birds. But I haven't seen any birds. I hear them like singing every now and then. But I haven't seen them. My big boy, I didn't get to see you yesterday. Then when I'm done feeding him, I gotta feed me and my dog because I didn't feed her breakfast yet. So I figure I'd come out here a little earlier to try to call Buck. Oh my God, look at you, you're dropping everything. Hold on, guys. This boy is dropping everything. What else did you drop? You definitely dropped something on my side. Apples. Huh. Okay. Picked up the strawberry that he dropped on my side. I don't know what else. I could have sworn something else fell on my side, but maybe not. Probably fell on his side. Nobody's there. Nobody's there. You're okay. You looking around, baby? Nobody's there. You're okay. It's okay. It's only me and you outside. And it's nice and quiet. That's an A+ when it's like that, Buck. When it's quiet, beautiful outside, and it's morning. Like, that's a big A+. Because at least he doesn't have to get scared or be jumpy or nervous while he's eating. This is what I like. I like when he eats nice and calm. Like he's taking his time right now, so he's not nervous. He just keeps looking around, but I know he's not nervous because if he was nervous, trust me, he would have been eating really fast. He ate all the apples first. I guess the strawberries he saves for last. You save your strawberries for last? You enjoy your apples? Of course you enjoy the apples first. He might want it in his bucket. Let's see. Let's see what he does. I'm not going to get up yet. If he walks up to his buckets, that means he wants it in his buckets. I'm going to go on his pace to see what he wants. He lets me know. I don't know what you hear, baby. I hear a plane. I don't hear nothing else. The air smells like so springy, guys. The air smells like very springy. It smells like very springy outside. All right, see, this is what I like when my legs could just hold the bowl. And I could just steady hold the camera. You look at my robe. You're too funny. Yeah, you look at me. You look at me. Oh, my big boy. You kissing me? You kissing me? I missed you too. Yeah, he's smelling everything right now. This should have your scent on it because I only use this to go outside to you. It's the only time I wear this robe is literally to go outside to him. Because I have a robe for inside my house. And he dropped the strawberry on his side. Hopefully he eats it. All right, I'm probably going to dump the rest of his stuff in his bucket. But I'll wait till he cleans up the floor first. Yeah, I have a robe for inside my house. And literally this became like my outside robe. I literally just use this for outside. Let me put in your bucket. I know, I got the hint that you want it in your bucket. He wants it in his bucket. The strawberries smell so good, guys. I just got a whiff of the strawberries. I was like, Hold on, let me fix this bucket. I feel like the raccoons are messing up his bucket again where I have to restring it. Okay. Hold on, Buck. Okay. Now you can enjoy everything in your bucket, okay? I know that's how you like it. So yeah, I have an outside robe that I use literally. This robe became like my outside robe. I literally only wear it for outside. Then when I get in my house, I hang it up on my coat rack. And then I have an inside robe that I use just for inside. Because it's cozy, this robe for outside. Like I feel like I have a light blanket on me. Especially in the winter, like when I wear, like when it's really cold out, if I wear this robe and then like a sweater or a jacket on top of it, it's so cozy. I feel like I told you guys, I feel like I'm sitting down like with a light blanket like over me. So it makes me more cozier like to sit out here with him like throughout the weathers. Like right now it's beautiful. I probably even need this robe on. I probably could have came out with a short sleeve shirt, but you know what? I'm not going to do that because I know the weather could be tricky, you know? I feel like that's how we get sick then. Especially when it's like hot, cold. No. I feel like, not that I have to bundle up, but I gotta keep myself covered. Until we know for sure that we get like a week's worth of warm weather, then we know like the warm weather is here. Then we're like, okay, you know what? We could come outside with short sleeve shirt. It's not gonna get cold later where we're gonna get sick. But it is gorgeous out today, I have to say. I'm liking it. I'm liking this little, it's like, I feel like it's a tease. Like the weather is teasing us. Like, hey, you guys are going to get a couple days of nice weather, and then it's going to go back to cold. And he has a spring coat by his lips, by his mouth. I got to wait till he gets his face out of the bucket. I'll show you. If you look by his mouth, you're going to see light hair. You see the light hair? That's his spring coat, summer coat color. So I guess last year, I remember, it started by his body first and then his face. This year, it's starting by the face first. But I told him, I said, don't lose your winter coat because you still need it. All right, guys, I'm going to sit back down because I can't stand too long. Then it's different. After I have this baby, I could get my emotion back, you know, where I could just stand for a while or sit for a while and it won't bother me. But now it's like his weight is starting to weigh me down where I can't stand too long. He's like 5 pounds. He's 5 pounds right now. So when he's born, he's probably going to be born at like 6 pounds. He's probably going to be like a 6-pound baby. The doctor said I'm not going to have a big baby because she said I'm petite. She's like, your body's petite. You're probably not going to have a big baby. So he's probably going to be born at 6 pounds. Maybe 6.5. Who knows? Because there's still 3 weeks, remember? 3 to 4 weeks there's still left before he comes out. So I can't wait. I'm happy that the weather is definitely going to start getting nicer out by the time, like, you know, my son will be here. Thank God for that. Because we'll be going into spring by the time he gets here. So that's good. That's an A+ too. Yeah, now he probably finished his strawberries and everything. He's eating some of the corn. He has fresh water. He had fresh water even all throughout the night, because this morning when I walked to the bucket, he still had like fresh, like his water bucket looked like fresh water still. But I always dump it out anyway, and I give him fresh water no matter what, every day, every morning. Every morning, even if he still has water, and let's say the water looks clean, I still dump it out and just give him fresh water. Because I'm like, you never know. Like if a worm is in there, or bacteria or something, or how many animals like were actually drinking from it. So I like to keep his buckets like, you know, disinfected for him and like nice and clean. Not that I clean it with disinfector. Usually when his buckets get really, really dirty, like I said, I clean it with white vinegar. I get a paper towel and I literally wet it with warm water, and I put a couple like drops of white vinegar on it, and I wipe down his buckets. Because I never clean his buckets with cleaners. I don't want to poison him. Right, my big boy? Mommy loves you. Would never do that to you. So that's why I never clean. I found out that white vinegar is the best thing you could disinfect like anything with. That's like a natural organic cleaner. And he don't mind it, which is good because he doesn't mind the smell. Well, I don't go crazy where, like, you know, I put a lot on the paper towel, let's say, where you smell it so strong. I don't go that crazy. I literally put like 2 drops. Just enough that I know when I wipe his buckets, they're getting somewhat disinfected. Right, big boy? All right, everyone. I'm going to get going. I'm probably going to hang out with him after this video an extra like 5 minutes. And then I'm going to go inside, go feed myself and my dog. She has to eat her breakfast. I didn't give her breakfast this morning before I go outside, because remember, like I tell you guys, she likes to eat with me, standing next to her or in the house with her. So I was like, you know what? Let me go feed Buck first, and then I'll feed you after. You could eat with me. So I figured my dog could have her breakfast with me. So I hope everyone has a great day today. I hope that the weather's beautiful by you guys too. And me and this big boy, we will be back. Buck, you didn't eat your strawberry. We will be back later this evening with his dinner video. Now the weather is beautiful outside. It's sunny. Everything's drying up. His body is already fully dry, which is nice. So we will be back later this evening. Ciao for now.